Story this hour and get you the latest update in Russia's opposition leader and top Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny's alleged poisoning case. We have been tracking this developing story for you quite closely. Now on Saturday, Navalny and his team arrived at Berlin's Charité hospital after being airlifted from the Omsk airport. A medically equipped plane paid for by a German NGO called Cinema for Peace executed the transportation. The German NGO said that Navalny's condition was stable but that he remains in a state of coma. It is now being hoped that the medical facilities in Germany will be able to treat him better. This comes after the Siberian hospital agreed for Navalny's transportation from Omsk. It was a long battle for his team to get a green light from the hospital, as the doctors earlier had deemed Navalny too unstable to travel. But allies of Navalny blamed Russian President Vladimir Putin for using doctors as a scapegoat and simply using them to execute its political agendas. The German air ambulance waited for more than 17 hours, after which Navalny and his team was allowed to board the aircraft finally. While a chief doctor announced the transportation grant, he also repeated his narrative of not finding any poison in Navalny's body, saying that they cannot confirm or deny if in fact Navalny was poisoned, as clashing reports continue to come from Russia. The opposition leader's personal doctor and director of Navalny's anti-corruption foundation have now repeatedly said that tests show traces of poison in his body. But film producer Jaka Bizilij, who organized the flight to bring Navalny to Germany for medical treatment, has raised concerns now over Navalny's current health condition, saying that the politician was in a stable yet critical condition.
Grundsätzlich kann man schon sagen, es ist sehr besorgniserregend. Also, dass wir uns jetzt alle freuen, dass sie hier gelandet ist, ist zwar schön, aber bedeutet noch gar nichts. Also sein Gesundheitszustand ist sehr besorgniserregend und gestern bei der Pressekonferenz wurde ja nochmal deutlich gemacht seitens seiner Leute und der Ärzte, wenn er auf dem Flug nach Moskau wenn es diese Emergency-Zwischenlandung nicht gegeben hätte, dann wäre er gestorben.
Meanwhile, Germany has demanded complete clarification over Navalny's alleged poisoning. French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Angela Merkel are working closely to provide medical assistance to the Kremlin critic. France has even offered an asylum for Navalny.
Und das andere ist, dass hier ja ganz offensichtlich der schwere Verdacht einer Vergiftung im Raum steht. Und für uns als Bundesregierung ist klar, so hat es die Kanzlerin gestern auch schon, genau wie der französische Präsident, klar gefordert, die Umstände des Falles müssen vollständig und transparent aufgeklärt werden.
The Chief of Staff of Navalny thanked German Chancellor Angela Merkel and her country's government for helping transport the seriously ill politician from Omsk to Berlin. Let's now give you a little background to this alleged poisoning case. Just before boarding a flight from Omsk to Moscow, Navalny drank tea at a Siberian airport cafe. Reports now suggest that the tea he drank was deliberately poisoned. As the flight took off, passengers heard Navalny moan in pain, following which he fell unconscious in the restroom. The aircraft made an emergency landing and Navalny was hospitalized in Omsk, where he stayed for about 2 days.